And get all scared. Hey.
These are the men in the family. They're not rednecks, but they're always arguing. No, that's my arrow. No, that's my arrow. My arrow is closer to the target, and if you keep saying that it is your arrow, you can get out of here. You can go. In fact, why don't you leave right now? Go. Get out of here. You would think that if a person pointed the camera at their mother, that their mother would be very shy, but not this mother. She welcomes the camera. She begs for the camera. She says, hey, look at me. I'm a fountain. Well, maybe I'll just walk away right now. But wait, I have to give a little dance. Look at me. Ain't I something? Unfortunately, it's hereditary. I grew up in this little town, Otis, Oregon. Population 3,604, just outside of Lincoln City. This little town was purchased for $800 in 1910, and it's the home of the famous Otis Cafe. People from all over come to this cafe because of its fresh food, excellent portions, and fresh meat at the same time. This is my wife. I married her, love of my life, and she grew up in this home in Coon Rapids, Minnesota. She has a very good heart, and she's helped me in many ways, and also she likes to sing.
But Charlie's had a good life, and Charlie's got a good wife. After tonight, he'll no longer be counting the days. 18 wheels and a dozen roses.
Ed McCarty, my father-in-law. What can I say? I traveled with him to the town of Mora, Minnesota, situated at the junction of State Highways 23 and 65. Population, approximately 3,800. My original thought as I was traveling with him was, he's not going to be lonely with me there, and it's the right thing to do. And besides, I kind of like this guy. Little did I know that I would become the recipient of unknown history of the man who fathered the woman I've been married to for the last 33 years. I also would meet an interesting couple whom I may have never known had I decided to go somewhere else that day. In fact, it was once said that every time we interact with someone new, we have the chance to create a unique experience.
Now the window factory business has dropped way off. That was going to be my retirement. But, you know, the business just fell off so bad that there wasn't any income there.
Well,
So I thought maybe this would be an opportunity to have an income. It's going to furnish an income for me
oh yeah.
and for Leela and stuff. It actually, I take a little bit out of it now, but I've been putting most of the money back into it, remodeling.
So when the bank is paid off, then that money is going to really help you guys.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah, Leela.
So the bank owns it now, but once that's paid off, you'll own the whole thing and get from these apartments.
Yeah.
Nice apartments. So what is it that these squirrels do?
They eat the
Black walnuts?
They take off the covering on it, and then they grab the inside and they bury it for winter.
Oh my goodness.
Because they don't eat the outside, they eat the nut inside.
Right.
And they're burying them.
Otherwise, they probably wouldn't grow any nutrients.
And what are they doing that affects the, like yourself, the caretaker, that makes you
Well,
work
they get all
harder?
this mess all over there every time. You got to clean up, and people walk on them and they smash them down or drive on them.
Oh my goodness.
You know, they tell people that, you know, kick it off the sidewalk a little bit. They ain't going to hurt them, but No.
Yeah.
You just about got to talk to a brick wall around it, 'cause
Yeah.
it's been gone too long.
Wow.
Well,
Without
you
them
know,
coming-
you can't give them so many instructions, they can't remember them all.
Well, they're going to remember, because I'm going to get that book made up, and they got to go according to your book. After that, we were trying to find it.
It's in here. It's in here somewhere.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Well, they have their own then,
I think so.
because one end goes out sooner than the other end.
Well, it's darker.
Yeah,
That don't matter.
well, he was asking me if I knew where they was.
A few minutes here. A few
I
minutes
said I
there.
didn't know.
I don't think they're adjustable.
Oh, they're probably not.
Hey, just keep after Ned. He needs it.
I know. I got to get him trained.
Yep.
Can't teach an old dog new tricks. You know,
Wow.
and we put the window in upstairs. There was old patio doors, and we tore them out, put windows. Yeah, no, I talked to him about that. That's a good deal.
They do it every 7 years.
I wish they'd have leveled them up.
Well, you said they don't do it. Another guy comes back.
Do you think they'll do it?
He's going to report it. I asked him.
I talked to him about it. Well, I'm going to get I'm
I'm
going to
go
get the money out of the
change box.
coin boxes. Yeah. That'd be 15.
Oh, that's 15.
Yeah. I'll settle for
You have
that.
to put up.
I'll settle for
Where'd it
that.
go? It landed.
Went under there.
Oh,
You wanted 20, didn't
Yeah.
you? Yeah. 10 and 5 is 15.
no. Oh, that's right.
You shouldn't have quit school so early. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, John, I want to show you your place that I want to rent. You got one just about ready for you here.
You gonna rent it for us?
Yeah, it's small, but it's
Can I take a picture? A couple
tiny
pictures
houses.
for Robin?
Tiny houses are in now.
Okay. Can I take a picture for Robin?
Go ahead, yeah.
And then my grandparents, they had 5 boys and older. But I tell you, I can remember my one brother David. It was wintertime, it was just bitter cold. We'd go outside and I'd go out behind the garage and cry because I didn't want my grandmother to see me
Right.
cry because I knew that she was brokenhearted losing her. You know, and I was only 4.
Right.
But
Right.
yet I had that in my mind. And then my brother David would come, Nina, don't cry. Come on, get on the sled. I'll give you a ride. And, you know, I could just remember those incidents like, he came one day and put the gun to the landlady's head and said, if you don't open up this door, I'm going to blow your head off.
It's all junk.
And then I started to cry because he started talking really loud and he just kind of scared me. He took and threw me clear across the room into a wall.
Who did that?
The guy that killed my mother.
Oh, no.
And but those are the only 2
might
bad
find that guy's
incidents that
card.
I can remember.
Wow.
I blocked out a lot.
I had
Well,
no.
they ended up killing. He shot my mother in the head twice, threw her in Lake Michigan, and then the cab driver took off and went and got the police, and they shot one policeman, but he lived.
Wow.
But then they shot the gunman and they killed him. Checked anger when they were younger, and it just festered so
Yeah.
through the years, and
Yeah.
nobody ever corrected me.
Well, a lot of the kids too today are spoiled, and they're not taught to, and the
And
discipline.
no discipline,
Yeah.
and the manners are just.
I actually got
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't
full
care
rights
if you
there.
buy a kid or buy somebody,
There's a note.
if it's $3, they need to send a thank you, or they need, you know,
Yeah.
they need to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to pat, but I think that they should learn that.
I think so too. Well, not only that, they're so involved in their careers, the parents, that
I
they
know.
don't spend any time with the kids, and so they're
Yeah,
off.
and if they are home, they're out chasing with
Yeah.
drinking, you know.
And were you in theater a little bit, or drama?
No, I've done a lot of skits and stuff.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, I love it.
Wow. So do that voice again. I like that. What was it? What was she again from Gone with the Wind?
Yeah, she has a
The
lot.
girl.